Our next player is Isaiah Johnson, so questions for him.
Isaiah, you guys seem to be playing, especially with the defensive backs, pretty far off the ball and off the line. Is that part of John's scheme? Is that what you guys prefer to do, and why?
Yeah, it is. Coach Hoke, he has basically a lot of simple schemes that he keeps for my defensive backs to make it easier on us. And, yeah, it's just basically just a show that we're in, and it's just to basically try to show as much disguise as we can on the offense. So.
Isaiah, from all the football you've played, how valuable is a guy like Sean Carson to have as kind of a change of pace guy, or even a third team guy that's that good and that effective?
He's very valuable. You know, he's like he said, he shows his leadership by his actions. You know, he says he's not really too vocal, but I mean, to have a guy like that in the team is always good for the young kids to look up to, and for even myself, just being new here. I can kind of come to Sean if I want to, you know, and learn some stuff about just how everything works over here since he's been here so long. But our running backs, they all do a great job, and yeah.
Speaking of leadership, do you feel like you're morphing into a leadership role with this defense?
Yes, sir, I am. I feel like I am. You know, just getting here, I'm trying to get my feet wet too, and teach some of these younger guys what to do, and still look up to the guys that are my age, and you know, we're just trying to carry this team, help this team get to where it needs to be. So.
You got your first action, obviously, on Thursday night. Just how was it kind of running out there on the field for the first time with your teammates?
Yeah, it felt great, especially to be here. You know, it's been since, I guess, last November since I played at KU, and it was a surreal feeling playing in the NFL stadium and playing around these guys. So, I had a fun time.
Has there been any difficult transition for you at the new school?
Not really too much. You know, I've been to a couple of schools, but it's never really been a transitional problem for me. Just being around the coaches and the players, you know, I fit in along with them well, so nothing really.
You tweeted out a couple of days ago, you said that playing in South Carolina has given me confidence to take my game to another level. Talk about that. And Saturday, when you sat there and watched Kansas lose to South Dakota State at home, did that sort of justify your decision in your mind to leave there and come here to South Carolina?
No, not really. I have a lot of respect over there at Kansas. You know, they done a great job. They helped me out. And just playing here at South Carolina is just opened a lot of new doors for me, being around these coaches and these players. And, you know, they know what I want to accomplish and what we all want to accomplish. So, I mean, like I said, coming here was just a blessing and opportunity. And for us to see.
Isaiah, how much of what Sky Moore is doing is just patrolling the middle of the field like he did the other day?
He's doing a lot. You know, Sky is a great player. He pushes us every day in practice. He's real vocal. He wants to be the best out there all the time, and having him out there is real good for our defense and our schemes and stuff too. So,
what makes him so good at that position and with that responsibility?
To be honest, I really don't know how to tell you too much because I'm not really around him all the time. But, you know, just his athletic ability, and he does a great job like reading the quarterback and making plays on the ball. So, I don't know.
Isaiah, in the first half last Thursday, North Carolina seemed to be putting up a lot of yards. What kind of adjustments did you guys make at halftime? How did you change things up to kind of really put them in a box the second half?
Honestly, I don't think we really made too many adjustments. It was just basically us just not performing at what we do best. But Coach Hoke, like he emphasized, just do what we do best, and come out the second half. And, I mean, we did, so.
What was Coach Hoke's opinion of the tackling on Thursday night?
We got to get better at it. You know, you always want to improve on your tackling. I always want to have a higher percentage in that. And, yeah, like I said, just come out this week and, you know, focus on the minor mistakes we had in the game and, you know, bring as much effort as we can to Kentucky and play hard, play fast, play physical. So.
Isaiah, how did you feel you performed in your first game? Do you think that you kind of did what you wanted to do, and what aspects do you think you need to improve on?
I feel like I did decent. You know, I know I missed that first tackle on that touchdown they had, but you know, just minor things like finding my better leverage and my angles on my tackling, and I'm just trying to fly around, making as many plays as I can, help this defense become a championship defense that we want to be. So.
Isaiah, there wasn't a lot of rotating in the secondary. I think you played every snap. Is that something that y'all come to expect as a defense to be out there for every play if you're playing well, or was it just kind of this game that y'all didn't rotate much?
I guess it was kind of this game we didn't rotate much. You know, Coach Sperry, like you said, he tries to get he wants to get a lot of more guys in there, but I guess just at the pace that we were going, I guess we performed well, and Coach Hoke just felt like we were doing good out there, so we didn't need to come out the game. So.
You mentioned Coach Hope trying to talk about improving the tackling. What else did y'all pick up on that has to be improved this week as you went back this weekend and watched the film?
I guess just running to the ball, trying not to have too many lows because you know you want all 11 guys around the ball, and just little things. I think that minor things were just hurting us in the game this past weekend that we'll be able to fix this coming week for Kentucky. So.
Isaiah, better conditioning was a big part of this offseason for the defense. Do you think you guys showed that better conditioning and better athleticism against North Carolina?
Yeah, I mean, we were flying around. You know, we were all trying to get our hats on the ball, and like I said, just going hard this week and being ready and prepared for Kentucky this Saturday is what we're focused on. And like I said, we're trying to play hard, play fast, play physical, and read our keys, stay in our alignment, our assignment, our technique, everything Coach Hope emphasizes every day to us, so we can be fresh on Saturday.
Isaiah, I realize you weren't here last year, but have you heard your teammates talk yet about the Kentucky game last year and what it might mean to them to pay that back?
Yeah, I mean, I hear it every day. They're real passionate about, you know, they wanted to win that last year. And, you know, we talk about it every day. We want to get better this week so we can beat these guys Saturday and I guess get revenge. So.
Anything else? Thank you, Isaiah.